Welcome back on this Thursday, this midday. I hope y'all are hanging in there. We're taking a live look outside on the roads. We have seen roads covered in snow and ice for days, for about a week now, and it will still be some time before it all melts. Joining us now on this midday, live on the phone, we have Brad Wheelis. He is a public information officer with TxDOT Austin District. Good morning, Brad. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Hannah. I can.
Great. Well, first off, how are you doing? Are you hanging in there?
We're trying to hang in there. We are working around the clock to try to keep these roads open for folks, and we're asking you to avoid the roads if you can. Use extreme caution if you must drive. We want to keep the roads open for the first responders, essential workers, and those with critical needs, including those who may be without electricity trying to get to a warming center.
Yes, sir. And I think a lot of people, of course, are growing more anxious. And like you said there, whether they're going out to get warm or getting more resources, regardless, we're still seeing that ice. We're going to see a little bit more snow today. It's hard to believe, even rewinding back to last Thursdays when we first saw that pile up in some of these collisions. And it's really been nonstop since then.
It has been nonstop. This is a storm for the history books with regard to those freezing temperatures. And we had ice, then we had snow, then ice again, then snow again. We want Central Texans to know that TxDOT began pre-treatment last Wednesday. And crews have been working around the clock since the first rain event, and they continue to do so. We have both the liquid, the granular de-icer that we've applied. We've got snow removal equipment. We've had independent contractors who've been working with TxDOT during this entire event. Our construction contractors have come through with equipment, and our partners at the Texas Forest Service have been a big help too. So we've got all hands on deck.
And we just appreciate you so much. I know you guys have been working so hard. And like you said, this really is an event for the history books. At the end of the day, no matter what we could have done, our state, it just isn't equipped for this kind of weather. And it's really hard to get to all those roads.
Yeah, it really is. We have more than 9,500 lane miles here just in the Austin District, which is 11 counties. And what we try to do is focus on those critical roads, the most heavily traveled roadways, because we know folks need to use those. That doesn't mean that we're ignoring the hill country. It means the most traveled roads in the hill country, our crews out there are treating those roadways. But as soon as we treat, we don't get a break from Mother Nature. We get the freezing again in the evening. Sometimes we've had it during the day because the temperature didn't get above freezing. So we are throwing everything we've got up against the storm. We have managed to keep the major roadways in the Austin area open most of the time, but it's been a constant battle, and we will not let up.
Man, we just really appreciate you, Brad. I've never been so ready for sunshine to help to kind of thaw some of this out. Please stay safe. We really appreciate you, and thanks for joining us here on this midday. And before we take a break, if you are driving out there, just as we just said, whether it's a warming center, food, you name it, please be extra careful. Go as slow as you can. Just take it one moment at a time, guys. We're going to get through this together. We'll see you in just a moment.